Explain something to me. What is going on with coffees? Why are they so expensive? Why? Why are they so expensive? You got to be kidding me. $3.50? For what? A crappy cup of coffee? What? What's that about? I'm waiting to go pick up Adventures of Elliot. How you doing? How you doing, YouTube? How are you? Expensive coffee and Pokemon cards? What's this about? What? What's the craze about Pokemon cards? Why are a bunch of people standing in line that are older than I am buying Pokemon cards? I get it. I get it's a collector thing and you sell and you do that sort of thing. I get it. But like what? What's that about? Why I wouldn't be doing that. I would not be waiting in line for Pokemon cards. I used to collect I mean Pokemon's all right, right? But it's like why would I be standing in line since like 4 o'clock in the morning trying to pick up collector cards, right? And then they walk away with these transparent bags, right? You can see through them. I usually shop in an area that is not like you don't have to walk around to clutch your purse, if you know what I mean, right? You don't need to lock your vehicle, if you know what I mean, right? Most vehicles are newer and better than mine anyway, you know? And so it's just wild. It's crazy. What's that about? Pokemon cards and these coffees, right? It's not a designer coffee. It's not a drink that my wife would normally get, which is like, I got to show him a picture and apologize ahead of time because it's like she wants like goat milk or like something weird in the coffee. Just get a regular coffee. Just get a coffee, right? I mean, this is a crappy cup of coffee. Why are you charging 3.25 and then you want a freaking tip? What's the tip for? What's that about? Come on. That's crazy time. Sound off in the comments if you're frustrated like I am. Holy cow. Anybody out there? How you doing? I'm waiting out here to collect something. I picked something up. I said I would stream, but it's like this evening I'm before work, right? This is before my walk. So like, comment, subscribe. I'm working on my material. I'm fired up right now. I got something I'm picking up. I'm very excited for. And I was like, what's going on? And then I was like, so that's what I'm talking about. The coffee and all that stuff, right? Like that's wild to me. Why? Why would you charge that much money for coffee? And then it's like $7. So you got to go to the gas station for $7. Rosalinda Zavala Garcia, how you doing? Loud Italian here. I'm just talking about expensive, crappy cups of coffee and Pokemon cards. What's that about, right? You frustrated like I am here? I don't get it. Like, and these people are older than I am. I don't understand. I don't understand what's going on. That's wild. Yeah, I wanted to buy this coffee and I'm like, I'm just like, they charge all this money and then they want a tip on top of that. What's that about? Turkey sandwich, divine champion of the emperor. How you doing? How you doing? Good to see you guys. Good to see you. I'm just ranting here about, some frustrations that I have today. Some things that are happening, And then these like employees and stuff, right? They don't look like they're happy at all. They look miserable, right? What's that about? What is that about, YouTube? Right? Hey, Wayne. Wayne E8E, how you doing? Divine Champion of the Emperor, how you doing? Rosalinda Zavala Garcia, how you doing? ¿Qué pasa? I hope I don't get copyrighted for flashing a semi symbol. Like it was an angle of a symbol, right? Like, um, but yeah, I'm just kind of waiting here in the parking lot, waiting to, oh, Win. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I saw Wayne. Apologies. Win, E8E, said hello. Yeah, good to see you guys. Good to see you. I don't understand about that sort of thing. I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't wake up in the morning saying, "You know what? I'm going to go out and stand in a long line and collect Pokemon cards." Okay? I'm not going to do it, right? And but what the thing of it is though is it confuses people that are old, right? They get to the line and they're like, "Do I got to wait in this line too?" And I'm like, "No." And you don't, but they don't have anything partitioned. They don't have a rope. They don't have any organization. They might let a few people in, right? But then they come out in these transparent bags, and you can see what they got, right? So I mean, I'm sure if it was in another neighborhood, it would have been something that's like, you know, you would have it would have been in a black bag, like you went to a racy store or something, right? And you don't want anyone to know what you got inside. It is like a see-through bag. I mean, what? What's that about? But yeah, I'm just frustrated, Well, and I wanted to get the coffee, otherwise I wouldn't have had a prop to talk about, right? So I'm about to go to work. I'm picking up something in a few minutes. I'm waiting for a store to open. And that's another thing. Why are stores opening so late? I think they're hurting. I mean, they don't even have physical media anymore. I love a good compact disc, right? For all you kids out there who don't know what a CD is, that's what it stands for, is compact disc, right? Back in my day, you would have to rewind a movie, right? And it from like Blockbuster, and it would be kind rewind, right? That's what you would have to do. It would be a Blockbuster. You would go and rent a movie, maybe a couple of movies, check out the new release rack, right? Do a little lap. We all had our little things that we went in, and we went and we did that sort of thing, right? We all did that. It was scandalous if you were Blockbuster and you went into Hollywood, or Hollywood and you went into Blockbuster and you were caught, right? It was almost like you were a kid and you went to Tower Records or something, right? Or Books, right? And then you would like reach up and grab a magazine that was a little adult, right? And have that black, they have like that black, you know, um, uh, plastic, right? Right in the front. Yeah, I remember that. I remember those days. I remember those days. I'm going to be 44. 44 on Monday. 44 on Monday, YouTube. Can I get a happy birthday? Like when do you like stop celebrating birthdays, right? Like my wife wants, she's like, should I get you a cake? Should it be small? And I'm like, yeah, I guess. I mean, I think it's more exciting for everyone else, like my kids, and they're like they'll eat the cake, and I get the mint I love mint chip, right? And I don't eat that type of food anymore really, right? So I just don't. I just don't. You know what I mean? I fast most days and all that stuff. So I don't know, I'm just kind of frustrated. Like, what's that about? Right? But anyway, you all have a great day. I'm gonna go and hang out because the store is about to open. I just wanted to say hi. I'm Loud Italian. You reach me at YouTube/that Loud Italian. You reach me at Twitch.tv/Loud Italian. I said I was gonna go ahead and stop like streaming game content on YouTube, but I don't know. I kind of go back and forth. I have people that join me on YouTube and stuff, and it's like I like that. I like the platinum. I like YouTube platform. I do. Why do I like YouTube's platform? I like it because the videos stay there as long as you have the account, right? It doesn't go away. I love that. if I wanna rewatch one of my videos to see what works, what doesn't work, right? If I want to edit my video, if I want my kids to see the video, right? A game ability you want to have in real life. Try it. No. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what this stuff is. But anyway, that's kind of where I'm at, guys. And so, like, subscribe, leave a comment, right? Crush the follow over on Twitch. And yeah, do the things, right? Strike those socials and stuff. So I'll talk to you guys later. I plan on streaming this evening. We'll see what happens. And I might have my camera on. We'll see. Adventures of Elliot, Millennium Tales. I'm excited for that. And Grand Theft Auto 6 key art, box art has been released, right? Grand Theft Auto 6, that's going to launch the platform for me, I feel like. I'm going to really cover that exclusively in November. I'm very excited. Pre-orders go live June 25th. I'm not exactly sure is that midnight? Is that 9 p.m. on the 24th? I don't know, but that's exciting because my dad's birthday is on the 24th. GTA 6 pre-orders are on the 25th. My birthday is on the 22nd. So, hello, do a stream there. Anyway, guys, thanks again for joining me. I was fired up. I wanted to talk about Pokemon cards and expensive coffees. So, have a great evening. Have a great day. I hope this brought you some joy. It brought me some joy. Y'all have a great, beautiful day. Be kind. Be kind, rewind. Peace. All right, peace.